Good afternoon, this is Tobias from Oakwood Homes. I'm doing a live stream today for a one-bedroom property in Margate High Street. As usual, I'm just going to wait a few moments for anyone else to join the live stream if they're running a little bit late. If anyone is watching at this moment, if you wouldn't mind just writing yes in the question box, just so I know that you can see and hear everything perfectly well, that would be really appreciated. Thank you very much. Just wait a few more moments in case anyone else is a little bit late. Thank you for confirming. That's great. So there's a few more in here, so that's perfect. So what we'll do is we'll get started. I'm currently standing in the communal hallway. I would normally start outside, but because it's a busy high street, I didn't want the noise and disturbance to disrupt the live stream. But what I'll do is at the end, I'll go back out and show everyone from there as well. But just to reiterate some points about this property. So this is a one-bedroom flat on Margate High Street, close to the McDonald's. So based on that section, it's currently on the market for $595 per calendar month and has a 5-week deposit of £686. This is a council tax band A, so that's one of the cheaper brackets, or the cheapest, should I say. It is an EPC D and is 505 square foot, so it's a really nice sized property, as you'll see when we go up. And this one's pretty much available straight away. It's ready to go, so if you're looking to move as soon as possible, this one is perfect. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the electric on in the property for today. There's just a little bit of debt on the meter, so I do apologise, but the windows are big enough to allow a lot of light in, so you should be able to see it perfectly well. Okay, so without further ado, we'll get started. So as I mentioned, we are currently standing in the communal hallway, so this is the main entrance. Just behind me is the main entrance door. So this is from the front side of the high street. There is also a back entrance, which I will show you as we go up. So you've got some stairs here that take you up, and then the back entrance is just here. So I'll quickly show you out there. So as you can see here, it's actually a rooftop, and it has recently been newly renovated, so it's all up to high standards. Just needs a bit of a clean, which will be done as well. All the external rendering on the outside as well, I've been informed, is going to be changed and updated, which is really handy. And that is the access point from the back here as well. So if you're familiar with Margate, you've got the car park story there, and you can pretty much just come round. You'll have access to the gate, and then you can walk straight back into the property from this end. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll take you into the property. So there's 2 flats in this building with a shop below. The shop is going to be occupied, but they're just in the process of working through. I'm not sure what it will be, but if you have any questions about that, you can mention it in the application form. Okay, so as we go up, the flat is just here to the left. So we've had a question, is there parking? Unfortunately, no. Based right on Margate High Street in the town centre, it's very unlikely you'll find parking. Although I did point out you've got the storey car park just behind. And I'm sure you could probably inquire with them about getting a permit if need be. I'm sure that'll be absolutely fine. Okay, so as you come into the property here, this is the hallway. And then you've got the kitchen on the left. But what I'll do is I'll take you just to the right, where you have quite possibly the bedroom or living room, whatever your preference would be. You could kind of utilise this space for however you would want to. I imagine this will probably be more suited as a bedroom, but it's a really, really nice size room. It's 3.15 metres by 3.86 metres. Unfortunately, the video never quite does it justice. But you've got 2 nice large windows there as well, with gas central heating radiators below. It's panelled windows, so you've got a shutter on the front that you can lift, and then it's wooden sash windows behind. Just to point out, you may see a few cracks or issues with the windows. We have just received quotes to get them repaired as well, so that'll be done before anyone moves in. So obviously it's carpeted. It is quite a funky carpet, but it serves perfectly well, and it's been recently newly washed, and the flat has also been newly decorated throughout as well. So as you can see, it's nice and white and fresh, but a really nice sized room. Plenty of options in this one. You could have double bed, even more. You could have a bigger bed with chest of drawers, wardrobes, etc. So the electric meter, I forgot to mention, was just outside in the communal hallway, and the gas meter is actually located in this room. So it's just underneath here. So it is on a card, and the electric is on a key. So if you're familiar with that, you would just need to take it to one of the local shops where you can get it topped up. Thankfully, where you're based, just up the high street here, there is a corner shop where you can get the card and key topped up and then offload it onto the meters. Obviously, as we go around, if anyone does have any questions or you're just joining the live stream, please just write a question. I'll be happy to answer them for you. And what we'll do now is take you into the next room, which, kind of like I said before, this could be used as a bedroom or a living room, whatever your preference would be. This could be quite well suited as a living room, I feel. It's a different carpet, so it's a cream carpet in here. Again, white walls decorated. This room is 4.17 metres by 3.61 metres. So it's a really nice size, again, similar to the other one. And because of its layout, it's actually quite functional, being just a square room. Just behind the door, you could probably get away with quite a nice sized wardrobe or even a chest of drawers or shelving. And then perhaps a bed on this wall here. You've got a double plug socket just there. And then perhaps a double bed on this wall if need be. Utilise it in the space that you will. Got to get another radiator just under here under the window. So a similar situation to the other room, but it's just got the one window. And this also has the panel, so you've got a slide up panel, just insulates it a bit better, and this is facing the front of the high street there. Okay, so that's the living room and the bedroom. Utilize them in either way. You could have them switched around, whatever preference, but this room does lead you into the bathroom. This bathroom is quite unique actually, because it's got two entrance points. I'll try and show you them properly in a moment, but you can actually access it from the kitchen or from the bedroom or living room. So that's why you have that option. If you was to use the other room as a bedroom, you could then even come through the kitchen and into here. It's set up to work quite well. But the bathroom is also really handy because it has a separate shower cubicle, which is obviously mounted to the wall. And then you've also got a separate bath, which also has an attached shower, although that probably wouldn't be used for standing in, mainly because the walls isn't fully tiled, but it'd be handy if you know, washing your hair, etc. And then you've got a toilet off to this side, and a basin with a little storage cupboard underneath, and a gas towel radiator. So it's a really, really nice sized bathroom actually. This one is 2.84 metres by 2.24 metres. So really, really handy. Extractor fan on the ceiling. It is spot lighting as well. Unfortunately, the electric is turned off. And then this one doesn't have the panel, but it is a wooden sash window. So this would be outlooking the back side of the property. Somebody has said they are very interested. That's very good. If you are interested, we'll get to how you can apply at the end. Just make sure you stay to watch the whole live stream in order to apply. So from this room, I'm going to take you back round. So this is split. Again, it's a really nice property and how it's utilised. So the way it works, you've got the kitchen through here, but it's separated again by what I would kind of just classify as like a bit of an extension to the kitchen or a utility room. So you've got additional cupboard space above up here with shelving, or sorry, countertop, should I say, on either side. So you've got room for a fridge freezer on one side and perhaps even like a dishwasher if you wanted it on the other side. It'll probably have to be like a condenser one where it's not plumbed in, so you'd have to see about that. But yeah, room for perhaps a fridge freezer or just additional storage space as a pantry or something. It's quite handy just to have this sort of separated in here. Plug socket on the wall and then one on there as well. Okay, so I'll just take you into the kitchen now. So the kitchen is obviously, it's really nice. You've got lots of cabinet space again, above and below. This one has the benefit of a freestanding electric cooker and also a washing machine. So that should all be plumbed in under the sink for you. Boiler is just above. Seems to be in really good condition. And then you've got cabinet space on this side and above, with lots of plug sockets around as well. So if you've got lots of appliances, that's really handy. And again, so it kind of takes you back through into the main hallway again. So you can kind of do a full sort of circular motion, and then obviously the room is just adjacent to here. So as I said at the beginning, if you want to use either room as a living room or a bedroom, it just kind of can be utilized in whatever way suits you. Okay, so that pretty much concludes the property internally. All that will be left to do now is show you the outside. However, if you've watched this far and you like the property and you wish to apply, you can do. Just simply call the office on 01843 222 700. That's 01843 222 700. My colleague Alex is on hand to take any applications for you. So when you call through, if we don't answer straight away, we will get back to you as soon as possible. Just leave a message and we'll get back. Thank you very much. Just because the high street is going to be a bit noisy, I thought I would allow people to apply now, but I will take you out to the front and show you that as well. And then I'll have to come back in and end the live stream. But yeah, if you wish to apply, just be sure to call now. It's 01843 222 700. So if you have any other questions, now's the best time to answer them, because if I get outside, it might be a bit noisy and there'll be quite a few people walking up and down. So somebody's asked to repeat the phone number. Absolutely. So I'll do it slowly for you. It's 01843, then it's 222 700. So really easy to remember, 222 700. Okay, so let's take you down quickly into the front of the property just so you can see about whereabouts it's located. As I mentioned, it is above a shop which is currently vacant at the moment, but it will be utilised soon. I've been informed by the owner that the space is going to be used. So I'm just going to take you outside now. Apologies if it's a bit windy or noisy. So I'm going to run across the road here. So it is just this building here, and it's that flat there. So as you can see, this is based on Margate High Street. So up there, got a few shops, and just down there takes you into a few other shops and then the old town as well. Let's just take you back in quickly. Okay, so if anyone doesn't have any further questions at this point, I'll just wait a few moments in case anyone does. I'll be happy to answer them for you. If not, I'll be looking to end the live stream in just a second. If you want me to show you any other rooms or any other questions, just now's the best time. So I mentioned before, this is where the electric meter is located, and that is on a key just there. Okay, so I've not had any questions. Oh, here we go, there's another question. Does the property have Wi-Fi, and where does post go? So the post will probably just be delivered through the front, and then either flat, or obviously just the tenant that lives above is really friendly. I'm sure he'll be happy to take it if you're not in, or vice versa. You've got a BT line just there for the internet, so you could easily have your router just sat on top, and then that will be a good position for it. Is there access around the back? So there is access to the back. I'm waiting to get a key cut for that, but I can quickly show you that again if you missed that section of the live stream. Just to make you aware, this video will be uploaded to YouTube afterwards as well, so if you miss anything, you can always go back and rewatch it. So just out back here, you've got the gate there which takes you to the car park, and then you can utilize this space. Although it is a roof, it's not really secure enough to be out here, jumping around, etc. But you could potentially hang washing up, or just use it as like a main entrance. If it's like a nice sunny day, you could probably put your washing up or something. Okay, so if nobody else has any other questions, I'll end the live stream here. Thank you very much for joining me today. Just to quickly reiterate, if you do want to apply, be sure to call the office. The number is 01843 222 700. That's 01843 222 700. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.